Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Divine Elemental. I'm going to do a collective tarot reading for you guys today. Tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. Someone could have trouble speaking. I just stumbled over my words. I hope everyone is doing good during this Mercury retrograde. And yeah, for those of you that messaged me about the reading, well, it wasn't really a reading, the video I did about certain blockages, I took it down just because I knew I wasn't going to keep it up. I was like too exposed and I was super uncomfortable, honestly. But that's the kind of stuff that I'm working on. Anyways, we're going to jump into it. We're going to start with the Heart's Hidden Secrets Oracle deck. We're going to see what's going on with your person at this time. God, Michael, Spirit. Ooh la la. We have chemistry. Attraction, spark, passion. Alright. Someone's wanting to rekindle, is what I'm hearing. Reignite the spark. If you guys are already in a relationship together, this could be just like sparking up something new in your relationship. God, Michael, Spirit, what else? For the collective's person. What's going on with the collective's person at this time? Oh, the song I was hearing before I started the reading was Beautiful Crazy, or Crazy Beautiful by Andy Grammer. We have clingy, holding on, obsessing, and spying. For those of you that do not have social media, maybe they spy on you at work, or like maybe there's a way for you guys to see each other. It could be like spying through mutual friends as well, like asking, oh wow, my left ear just like got blocked. Yeah, they could be asking mutual friends or people about how you are and what's going on. Someone could drive a dark gray SUV. God, Michael, Spirit, what else? Your person doesn't seem too chatty, though. Maybe because they're stumbling over their words. I just heard fear. They could be afraid. Alright, come on, guys. Yeah, heart fog. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. I'm getting that Messed Up song by Chris Brown. God, Michael, Spirit, what's going on with the collective's person? Emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, affected. Karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts. Karma is coming to collect. And then we have finality, farewells, leave behind, closure. Honestly, I don't like to sugarcoat readings, but I'm kind of getting like, I don't want to say it just yet. Let's clarify. I'm kind of getting that this might be like a third party, though, not necessarily you. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear head space. So we had the heart fog, but clear head space. So maybe someone's thinking of things logically. We shall see. God, Michael, Spirit. Excuse me. God, Michael, Spirit, what's going on with the collective's person? Knight of Swords and Magician. Someone is definitely trying to figure out a way to communicate with you, and they kind of want to do it quickly. I'm hearing that someone wants you to be clingy with them. Like they want you to obsess over them the way they obsess over you. But the chemistry that you guys have between each other is what's driving them to want to come towards you. Now, chemistry doesn't necessarily just mean sexual attraction, guys. Chemistry could be that you guys just vibe. I also just heard this could be a new person as well. Yeah, Six of Swords. For those of you that are dealing with a past person, they want to fix things with you. They want to apologize. I just heard, if you guys are already in a relationship, I'm hearing like counseling. Too many. God, Michael Spirit, what else is going on for the collective's person? The Fool. Someone's feeling like a fool. They feel like they made the wrong decision, and now they're emotionally dealing with it, and they feel like a fool. And normally I don't even read this card like, you know, that someone's a fool, but that's what I got. Then we have Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone may be getting their karma because they had a chance or a choice to choose you and they didn't. And they may be getting karma over it. It could have to do with money here with the Pentacles, though. This could legitly be like them having financial issues. Let me take a sip real quick. My straw is broken, so it makes weird noises. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, a long time investment in something that's coming to a close. Ooh, yeah. See what I mean, guys? It could be a family. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Alright, let's see what's going on. Actually, let's clarify this Fool. 4 of Swords. Yeah, someone took too long. It could be because they needed to heal, so they might be taking this negatively. But they need to heal to be able to feel comfortable with taking that risk. They also feel like they, you see how like this person looks like it's like they're in a coffin? I was getting that they feel like they stabbed you. Like not only in the back, but in the front. Like they were pretty cutthroat about the way they ended things with you. And that's what's making them feel like a fool even more. They keep reminiscing over it. They could be looking at past text messages or photos, replaying memories in their head. I just heard I remember every detail of that day. So they're feeling like a fool for how they affected you, how they ended things. It was because of their ego, though. You see, you, Divine Feminine, could have tried to tame this Divine Masculine's ego. Like help them break out of this egotistical, arrogant kind of energy. And, yeah, they didn't listen. It's because you felt some kind of connection here with the infinity sign above her head. It's like you knew that there was some kind of connection between you two, but you might have not been able to pinpoint it. And you see how the lion has his tongue sticking out. He was just like acting a fool kind of thing. I just heard I'm majestic. So you could be dealing with a Divine Masculine that is attractive and they're not used to putting forth effort when it comes to feminine energies. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles, as I say that. They're not used to working with people. They're used to just being handed things, you know. But for you, you're making them work for it. But this was supposed to clarify the Knight of Swords. And again, now they want to work on it because they feel this connection and they have a different perspective. You know, they realize that you can actually help them relieve some of their burdens. Yeah, it could have to do with the home. With the 4 of Wands. Could have to do with the family dynamic too. With the 10 of, not 10 of Pentacles, excuse me. The 10 of Cups. So we had the 10 of Pentacles earlier. So 10-10 could be significant. Closing cycles. Starting new ones. Yeah, they want to come towards you though. Queen of Cups. You're very intuitive. They want to offer you something here in the 3D with the Ace of Pentacles. They know you have a lot of options and they're trying to tame their ego. Because you're also coming out as like this Queen of Wands, where you do have many options, and they do feel like you fantasize about them as well because you feel this chemistry and attraction as well. But they are trying to tame this ego to be able to come towards you. So this could be why they're not just yet, is because they are healing the ego. They're a bit stubborn though. And I will warn you guys, they could come very hot and heavy because we had the Seven of Swords underneath this, in between the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So yeah, this could be what they are being called out about, is that was their past behavior. And, you know, the divine is trying to tell them, don't come at this divine feminine like that again. And this could be why they're stopping themselves. Alright, so clarifying the Magician, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So these are two single energies. There could be an age gap, because I definitely see the Magician being older than the Nine of Pentacles. But these are both single energies. And then we have the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So this divine masculine thinks that you have walked away from them and that you are blocking them access to you, is what I just heard. Could be to your energy. It could be in the 3D as well. They realize you definitely could also have balance, or in the process of balancing out your masculine and feminine energies inside yourself. And it's gaining you more confidence to move forward. I will say this was not an easy connection for you to do. Like, for you to walk away or put any type of block with this divine masculine was very hard for you. The Nine of Swords is a lot of anxieties, a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of overthinking. And remember, I've been saying the last few readings that the Eight of Cups is walking away from what no longer serves you to go towards your soul purpose. So I feel like divine feminines, you're at this point where you realize that you create your own reality, and that the point of these twin flame journeys, spiritual awakenings, is to go towards what your soul journey is meant to do, like what you're meant to do for your soul journey. So I do feel like you put a bit of a block with this divine masculine at this time because they haven't come to you correct, and they could be dealing with karma. I saw 1222. They could be dealing with karma at this very moment in time, that you are spiritually aware and intuitive to know that that is not your karma. That is not anything that you have sown, so you do not have to reap it. Another thing with the Magician here, this is Gemini Virgo energy. I believe that you're open and willing to talk to this divine masculine if they're open and honest, is what I'm getting. Like, you don't want the games. Yeah, I'm hearing that's for the birds. Like, basically that's for, you know, for some tricks. Tricks are for kids, guys. We're all adults here. We have Aries. I believe the Fool is Aries. So Gemini, Virgo, Aries. I don't really know the other ones. Someone's trying to figure out a way to come towards you. They don't know how to approach you, but I will say, what they're seeing... Yeah, they're getting conflicted energies here. Because the Page of Swords, it's usually like delayed messages, but it's also like that stalker card. And the Three of Wands could be making, you know, the plan is in place, waiting for the ships to come in. It's also that longing and pining energy. And I do feel like there's a divine masculine that is delaying sending you a message because they're seeing things online that's making them sad. Like, I'm hearing like it's making their heart ache. 3 or 5 could be significant. 35 could be significant. 7 as well. So 3, 5, 7. Yeah, it's making them very jealous and very territorial. It's almost giving them that back and forth, like, why am I even going to bother? I just heard I've been cheated on before. Why am I going to bother? So there could be something very significant that they're seeing online or at your work or however it is for you guys that's making them like jealous, and their ego is fighting them and stopping them, because I'm hearing a fear of rejection, because I just saw this 9 of swords here. But I do feel like they're reading it wrong here with the moon underneath that, because we have the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups. So this divine masculine has a lot of love for you, but they're hiding it. With the moon here, they're not telling you that they have this Ace of Cups, King of Cups energy. This is a lot of love, guys. This is not, I'm falling in love with you. I don't know if I'm not sure if I'm in love with you. No, this is like, I am madly in love with you, and I know it now. And this could be why they're in an emotional storm. And they feel like a fool because they didn't know it. They didn't see it before. It's like rose-colored glasses. I just pictured someone like legitly like rubbing their eyeglasses away and seeing things clearly now. They could be afraid that you're giving your, I heard giving your body to someone else, but giving your energy. 1611, 611 was on the clock. Alright, why the Knight of Pentacles? Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe, comment on this video if you want to show love or just support. All my social medias and everything else is in the description box, guys. Yeah, so this could be actually family karma that this person is dealing with. And definitely could be financially here. This could have been a divine masculine that's been well off most of their life, is what I've heard. If not all of their life, and this is the karma. It's the cause and effect. This divine masculine could have gotten a lot of signs about you and to move towards you, and they decided to go with their ego and probably was a bit materialistic. Because remember, guys, the karma that you get is usually the actions you display. 1707, 707. Yeah, look, Wheel of Fortune. Now the wheel is starting to turn. The wheel of karma is starting to turn, and yeah, they're getting hit with some financial issues. If they haven't yet, they're going to be. Yep, look at, as I say that, the Tower right underneath with the 9 of Wands. So shit is getting real, or it's about to get real for this divine masculine when it comes to this family and this karma. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They're gonna go to the bottom, like they're gonna hit rock bottom. But honestly, this is good for them, because this is what starts healing them. This is what allows them to reach towards their wish fulfillment. They're gonna see things clearly. And this is definitely the divine masculine here with Judgment and the Emperor. It's gonna change. They might start off as a page and feel like they have nothing. But as they heal, as they connect more to God, the divine, Michael Spirit, they get into this Emperor energy. There could be a heartbreak and a long-term commitment here with the Hierophant and the 3 of Swords. Could be a marriage. And I'm not going to lie, they could actually reach out to you and use this as their excuse, or their reasoning rather, to communicate with you, is to express that, yeah, I just heard as a friend though, to express what they're going through. So divine feminines, be open, you know, release expectation of how you want this divine masculine to communicate. Because when I said that, I did hear as a friend, they might communicate with you and express their heartbreak. So again, if you're in your true divinity, divine feminines, unconditional love is unconditional. It's not just when you want it. It's not just the conversations that you want to have. Remember, release expectation. But we do have the World on the bottom of the deck with the Hermit and the Lovers. So I do feel like there are cycles closing, and it could be because you guys go into this, you know, this isolation, and really, honestly, I just heard really figure out this connection. You know, back up the heart feelings with logic as well. You know, but we always want to follow our heart, guys. Follow our soul. Yeah. And for some of you, this could be ending something. Whether it be third party, whether it be your connection right now. Maybe this divine masculine thinking that things are completely ending with you and that you're moving on is exactly what this divine masculine needed to become a divine masculine. Excuse me, and not a distorted masculine. Why the Seven of Pentacles? God, Michael Spirit, why the Seven of Pentacles? Alright. Wow, look at this, guys. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands. Why the Seven of Pentacles? We have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords. 8 could be significant. And then we have the Five of Wands, which I normally don't take reversals, but I can't ignore the way it came out, so. I'm hearing everything I do, I take 1 step forward and 10 steps back. So this could be a divine masculine that feels like no matter what they're doing, they can't catch a break. No matter how much they work hard, they still feel trapped. They still feel like things aren't working out. And I think this divine masculine is realizing it's this family dynamic that's holding them back. And I think this is why that Five of Wands is in reverse, because Five of Wands is like internal conflict. And I feel like it's like step one. Okay, release the internal conflict, and then we can work on releasing this fear of being trapped. You know, staying in this victim mentality that you have no choice, but you do. You can just lightly, like, these are ropes that are lightly around this woman, and the blindfold can come out. And none of these swords are attacking her or hitting her. This is just an illusion. 24:44 on the clock. There could have been illusion magic done, is what I just heard. It could have been on a full moon. Yeah, it could have been with the Karmic here, doing magician magic. And not everyone's doing magic, guys. It could be unconsciously. If you have enough thought process of wanting to keep someone bound to you and not towards someone else, trust me, you can manipulate energies enough for that. But someone does want to have a passionate new beginning with you. We saw the Ace of Cups earlier. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. The only one we're missing is Ace of Swords. You know? Someone definitely wants a new beginning. And I feel like it's in the works, honestly. It's been a long time coming. I'm hearing if you guys had a past life together, this is the life that you guys come together. And I do feel like this divine masculine is working on it. They could be working on their pentacles, their money right now, because of closing out this cycle or trying to. Yeah, Judgment. The angels are really guiding this divine masculine at this time. Really helping them out. Just remember, guys, we have free will, so ask for help. And the angels will be there. Look at this, guys. Curse. I just split the deck at curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. After I said there could have been a karmic that was doing like illusion magic to trap this divine masculine. Telling you, people don't want to believe that magic is real, but I can attest to it. My family literally has a coven. You know? This is some movie shit in real life kind of thing. Alright, let's do some romance angel oracle. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Some of you could be doubting your divine masculine actually leaving their karmic because of the children. And the divine is telling you to have trust that everything is going to work out. We do have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So divine masculines or divine feminines, if you feel like there's a karmic interfering in your energy or running your life, it's time to free yourself. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like you guys are also afraid to love. I feel like both of you have had issues feeling safe in a partnership. Because remember earlier we did hear I've been cheated on before. And it's actually bringing me to that video I posted yesterday that I took down. Because honestly, I felt super uncomfortable talking about, you know, my stuff. And this is all inner child stuff that I'm healing from and working on it. But I just felt so exposed. That's why it took me a while to even come on here today. Even though I kept being called to a reading, it's just like I felt so uncomfortable. But I feel like you guys have not had safe spaces in people that should have been your safe space. Like if, like say for instance, your mom, you know, your mom should have been that safe space always. You know, moms are those nurturing ones and being there for you kind of thing. And not everyone has their mother, and I'm sorry for that. But that's just an example that I'm giving, guys. Then we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So I feel like if you guys, 26 could be significant. I feel like if you guys have had to let go of a lot of people during this spiritual awakening or twin flame journey, you feel like you don't have anybody, but there are some people still left. And I just saw 614, guys, so that could be significant. Someone's birthday could actually be June 14, which is Flag Day, for those of you that do not know. All right, we have new love. And remember, I did say new person earlier when we were talking about chemistry, I believe it was. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So, guys, always allow new energies to come in. You never know what God's trying to teach you. Or let's just be honest, guys. Sometimes, as much as we want our divine masculines to do the work and come forth, sometimes it doesn't happen. Everyone has free will. 654 on the clock. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So for those of you where your divine masculine is actually doing the work, this new love energy could actually just be them changing who they were. So the, you know, the player energy in the past, the arrogant energy, it could be changing into a more, well, a more healthier energy. Yeah, underneath engagement, we have wedding, getting to know each other, healing family issues, true love, passion, forgiving and learning, and then codependency. So those could be messages for you guys, and we're going to get some advice right now. My hands are freezing, guys. It is so cold. We're going to use the Angel Therapy deck here, and then I'll pull some Zodiacs. What's the time? Because I gotta go. Yeah, okay. I'll do Zodiacs and letter tiles, guys. God, Michael Spirit, quick advice for the collective to help them on their journey to their highest and greatest good. And honestly, towards the love of their life. Because we all want that, guys. Everyone deserves to be loved and cherished. Oh, this Indigo card, it always comes out. Indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. So, guys, pat yourself on the back. You guys are natural-born leaders and highly sensitive. You could be very empathic. And, guys, do not hate on yourself for that. You know, in that one video I talked about that I hated crying in front of people, but that's not something that I was proud of. You know, it was just something where I thought it was a weakness. But embrace being sensitive, honestly. Damn. Thank you, God, Michael Spirit. Amen. Confirmation, twin flame. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. Now, this is why I love when this specific deck comes out with this specific card, because spiritually based romantic relationship. Remember how a lot of readers and spiritual people talk about how twin flames are not meant to come into union together as a romance relationship? Sometimes it's friends. Sometimes it's just to work with each other. Sometimes it's just a catalyst for the spiritual awakening. But this card coming out is saying the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. And this always gives me the indication that, yes, this is a twin flame connection that is meant to come into union in this lifetime. And remember, we figured out here after this divine masculine goes through this karma, they're going to realize that, oh my gosh, I just blanked out. You know what? When that happens to me, I just saw the number 30. That's usually a sign that I'm saying too much. So, sadly, guys, you're going to have to wait and see. My bad. I hate to leave cliffhangers with you, but bottom of the deck, we have listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. So, guys, pay attention. Like when my left ear just got blocked in the middle, in the beginning of the reading, it's stuff like that. Pay attention to the chemistry, the natural fluids our bodies produce when we think of other people or the thought of them. Pay attention to that. Our body talks to us, and the divine uses that. That's why sometimes you get that feeling of the butterflies in your stomach, and that could be like an intuitive thing of, something's not sitting well with you, that kind of thing. I'm not talking about being nervous, because, all of us get nervous, but you know what I mean. July could be significant. That just popped into my head. Someone's hands could have really healing powers, healing abilities. Ay, Dios mío, this is so many. Un momento, por favor. Someone could be Spanish, because I'm not Spanish, and for some reason I'm speaking Spanish. I love when I do that during a reading. I'm like, bonito, dame un beso. It's like, bitch, you ain't even Spanish. I'm Portuguese, for those of you that do not know. Alright, I just heard someone in my head say, same difference, bitch. It's not, though. It's different. Singing and dancing, express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. So, guys, embrace your weirdness. Dance, sing, when no one's looking. It doesn't matter. Just do your thing. Do your thing, honey. Alright, we have books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, and selling spiritual-based books. So some of you guys could be a writer. Hold on. Someone could be heavily reading the Bible right now. I just heard the Old Testament. Someone's name could be Carol. Yeah, you see how her wings are like gray and then white? I feel like there's someone that's healing and slowly getting their divinity back. And it's bringing me to this reading I did a little while back where I pulled the Fallen Angel card. And I feel like this was a divine masculine that was like a warrior for God that has lost their way. And I feel like divine feminine, honestly, I just heard highly spiritually ranked. And you were sent to heal this divine masculine. Like you were a gift from God. I also just heard unfinished business. So if you guys got ghosted by this person, because I'm getting like the unfinished business, you know how like they talk about ghosts staying after they die, they stay in limbo because there's unfinished business. I'm getting that someone may have ghosted you and they're feeling like there's unfinished business. All right, we have parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. Honestly, guys, this is how I've always coped, even before I did tarot, is because I know my mom only had the capability to love me as much as she loved herself. And I'm not saying my mom's a bad mom at all. I love my mom to death. She was super supportive. Like one day, if I woke up and I wanted to be a singer, she'd be like, you know what? You're going to be the best damn singer in the world. If I woke up the next day and said, Ma, you know what? I think I'm going to try to be a vampire. She's like, you know what? You go sell your soul, girl. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. But, like my mom was super supportive and super loving. Now, affection-wise, she wasn't the greatest. Very awkward with affection, like hugging and that kind of thing. That wasn't her forte. But as far as support and love, like nobody could touch us. And we were raised in the projects, like South Boston. And I remember, like, there was this gang member. I'm not going to say any names because he passed away. God rest your soul. but he was messing with my older brother, and my older brother is he's more softer when he was younger, and my mom literally like walked towards this gang member, and she's like, if you ever touch my son again, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, bro. And we're all looking around like, my mom's gonna die. My mom's gonna die. And I swear that kid never touched my brother again. Like, my mom gave this kid the fear of God, and we were in high school, so you know, it was older. I saw 516, by the way, guys. All right, we have third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. You know, it's actually bringing me to a reading. I briefly watched a reading. I don't remember if I watched the whole thing now. But anyways, the reader, it was crazy because I've watched her before, and for some reason, she was like glowing in the reading. It was crazy. And I was even looking, I'm like, she's not really wearing anything like flashy or anything like that, but she was literally glowing. And it's so amazing how when you switch your energy, because I believe in the beginning of the reading, she was saying how she was in a really good mood. And yeah, and I literally like sensed it in her aura. It was pretty crazy. It was cool though. I was glad to see her happy. Alright, so nothing's by accident. This slipped out from the bottom of the deck. We have Earth Angel. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. And that's where that unconditional love is a big thing, guys. And then on the bottom of the deck, someone could be from the UK. Because I almost slipped out and did a British accent. We have Crown Chakra. Pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. So sorry, I can't read. Maybe I need to pick up a book. Alright, let's do some zodiacs. We're gonna mix it around. I'm not looking, don't worry. My hands are freezing. Yeah, this is it. Alright, we got Pisces. We have Leo. Nope, I lied. That is definitely Virgo. My bad. Okay, we get it. You want to go down? Maybe someone wants to go down. Libra. Balance out the scales. We did get apologies. I'm gonna stop. I promised myself I would do better on here. Capricorn. I'm like, Monica, you really gotta start being more professional. I mean, you're over here trying to teach spirituality. Not everything can be a joke. Alright, let's do this. You know what? I try to make you guys laugh because this journey is hard enough. Alright, so if you do not see letters in the tiles, it's because I am channeling. Now, if there's a letter missing and you guys happen to see it, your name, where you're from, whatever, it still counts, guys. Yeah, this is just meant for extra clarification. I did get the word pin off the bat, which is P-I-N, and then I got pen as well. And for some reason, I just heard jail, like in the pen. So we have P-U. Someone needs to take a shower. Someone's smelling real bad. I just heard Karmic. So guys, take care of yourself. Ooh, you know what I just got was STI. So guys, someone could be a cheerleader because I just heard be aggressive, be aggressive. And we were talking about STDs and we said karmic. So guys, divine masculine, divine feminines, whatever, be aggressive when it comes to sexual health, guys. That is super important. If you know your person's messing around, make sure you get checked out. All right, we have I. Yeah, see, I just got UTI. What the hell? That's so crazy. R. I got real. Also reef. Some of you guys could like to surf. E. Re-up. Yeah, someone needs to do a health checkup, guys. I'm getting that. We have real and real life. I'm also getting, make sure your feet are planted on the ground. You gotta live in real life, not just fantasy land. You gotta make some steps. We have O. I just heard love. Alright, we have H, pH. Yeah, see guys? pH levels. Women, you know about vaginal health. It's all about them pH levels. G, I'm getting Greg. I'm also getting PhD, so someone could have a PhD. And guys, I'm not talking about a pretty huge dick. I'm talking about the education level. R, I can't help it. I'm sorry, guys. I have to make jokes. I know, like, one of you said, oh, because you're so playful all the time, I didn't expect a serious message. It's like, dude, really? You want me to be a nun? We have none coming out. That's why I said that. I just heard New View. Oh, dude, shout out New View Tarot. She's hella good. I'm getting Nutella, nutmeg. Someone could have a Keurig. I'm actually getting Hagen, like a last name. LR. Isn't that like a car? Like a model? I don't know. I'm getting Ayo. Like, Ayo, shorty, let me holla. No pun intended is what I just got. Yeah, I'm getting PU again. Someone really needs to shower or, like, check themselves. Someone could be from Alabama. Like, I just got America. American Eagle. IG, Instagram could be significant. Maybe they'll hit you up on Instagram. Hugo Boss. Netherlands. I just heard Peter Pan syndrome. So someone didn't want to grow up. And honestly, when I said that, I heard, I'm a real boy. Getting Pablo. Getting PR, Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Where's all my Boricuas? Alright, what else? I'm getting Vegas, Las Vegas. Halo. Someone could like playing the video game Halo. Or, you know, that could symbolize Earth Angel. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you see anything else, you can drop it in the comments. Hit that like, subscribe, comment on this video. I love you guys. Peace.